It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Yo, that's sick. Okay, I've always wanted to do that as a kid.
Welcome to Madden NFL. Let's adjust a few options and make this Madden yours. You can come back and change this anytime in the settings menu.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Los Angeles Rams. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Rams offense onto the field, led by the 18-year veteran who earned his first NFL MVP last season, Matthew Stafford. Stafford going to put it up right away.
And the numbers, absolutely off the charts. The ability to play big in big games, we've seen it all the time. The most underrated part of his game is toughness. This guy continues to get better with age.
And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one taken in by Whittington. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Rams
First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Adams.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Short throw. It's Higbee. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Stafford now to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Play action. Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. He's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, what's the head coach thinking? Might he go for it?
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Puka Nacua. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Bills.
Motion man is Shakir. On play action, Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen again. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Cook following the penalty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
3rd down.
Allen now looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
39-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Got to say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Normally you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the draw, here's Williams. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Rams.
Now Stafford. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. To the right side, that's Whittington. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Caught on the right side by Adams. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Rams. From 10 yards out. And the Rams take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Otis Mevis for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
From midfield, here's Allen. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Offside. Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Josh Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Bills 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And now off to the races, down the right side. He will score. Touchdown. Jonas Nevis for the extra point. It's good. 21-7.
Makes the score Rams 21.
Still one of the most exciting plays in football. The kick return shows why there. 93 yards on that return for 6. So let's try this again. Turn TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Slot man moves right. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw, it's Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
2 yards. First down, Buffalo.
More the man in motion. They run again on first down. Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
First down, Bills.
Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Shakir. Allen. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. That's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And again, it's Allen. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will. Well, he's certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Adams on the comebacker. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Motion man is Shakir. Play action. Now it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. To the air, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Moore, the motion man right. Now Allen. Throw out wide is incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 29 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Here's Bass now to send it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. And they'll go on the ground. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Here's Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
To throw is Stafford. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Whittington. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. Behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. To the air again. Stafford. That is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it did.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Rams touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Honest Mevis for the extra point. And this is off the left upright, but he banks it through. How about that one? So that drive goes 8 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll throw right away. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Mevis on for the field goal.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Throwing,
and 7
Allen.
at the 33-yard line.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12.
To throw is Allen.
1st down, Bills.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is